Good morning, kids! Are you excited to learn new things today? Oh, great! I'm so excited as well. So, let's start. To begin with, let's read first the words written on the board. Force, push, pull, change, shape. Now, look at this chair. As you see, the girl is pushing it to the right direction, while the boy is pulling the other chair in front of him. Do you think the chairs will move into their place if neither of the two children had moved them? No. Why? Because there is no amount of force have been exerted to move them, right? Force is either a push or a pull on an object. It can be due to gravity, magnetism, friction, or anything that might cause an object to move. Now, look around you and tell the class all the things that you see. You are all awesome. All examples you have given are correct. There are so many different types of materials around us. So now let's go over to the example of materials that you have given. Keys, scissors, a spoon, paper, balloon, bread, nail, hollow blocks. What do you think will happen to the shape of an object if force is applied on it? Let's look closely here. What did the girl do in the picture? Correct. The girl has crumpled the paper in her hand. How about the iron? Yes, the man bent the iron with the hammer. Some materials are soft, and we can easily change their shape and size with our hand, as the girl did on paper. Some materials are hard, so they require much force to change their size and shape, like the one in the picture. The man used the hammer to bend the iron. What do you think is the effect of force in the size and shape of an object or materials? We will find out whose answers are correct in our succeeding activities. Let's do an activity which will help you understand the effects of force on the shape of an object. Here are the materials needed for this activity. Plastic bottle, rubber ball, modeling clay, styrofoam, bar soap, chocolate bar, eggshell, foil paper, bottle cup, empty can, pair of scissors, rolling pin, hammer. Here are some few reminders for the activity. Number 1, put some materials on the table. Number 2, get a basket or a box and place it at the middle of the table. Number 3, put each materials in the basket, box, or any container one at a time, except for the pair of scissors, hammer, and rolling pin. Number 4, be careful in performing the action. Number 5, be sure that you will not get hurt. Number 6, Ask your parents or guidance in performing the activity. Number 7. After the activity, return all the materials inside the basket or container and clean the working area. You can record your observation in the data table like this one on the board. Here is how the data table looks like. On column A are the name of the objects that you will going to use for the activity. Column B are the action done. Letter C are the effect of force you have applied in the materials. Here are the things that you will be doing in this activity. Number 1, observe each of the solid materials given in column A. Number 2, change the shape of the materials found in column A by applying force on it. Number 3, fill out column B with what you did to change the shape of the materials. Number 4, fill out column C with changes that took place after you have applied force on the materials. And number 5, be ready to present your data. A big wow for your activity and performance. Congratulations for the job well done. And for that, I'll give you a big star. Now, going back to your activity, what are the common ways you did to change the shape of the objects? We can change the size and shape of an object in different ways. By, can you say it with me? Pounding, pushing, compressing, bending, twisting, stretching, squeezing. Now, let's go over their meaning. Pounding, the act of striking something heavily and repeatedly. Pushing, to press upon or against a thing with force in order to move it away. Compressing, to squeeze together with pressure or force. Bending, to force a straight object to form into a curve. Twisting, turn the object into opposite direction. Stretching, pulling a stretchable object wider or longer without breaking it. Squeezing, applying pressure to an object to extract juice. What do you think is the effect of force in the size and shape of an object or materials? Remember this. A force is a push or pull which occurs when two or more objects interact with each other. The shape of an object may change when force is applied on it, like what you did on your activity. Now think about this. There were 4 children in the family. Mother has only 1 bread. What do you think Mom should do to feed the 4 of them on 1 loaf? Of course, Mother will cut the bread into 4 pieces so her children can all eat, right? See how wonderful the mother is. All the mothers are wonderful. We should always love and respect them. As you see, force was applied to change the size and shape of the bread when Mother cut it into 4 pieces for her 4 children, right? What do you learn from our lesson? Yes, it's all about the effect of force. Very good. The effects of force changes the size and shape and movement of an object. Please get your paper and pencil and let's see how well have you learned from our lesson. Let's all read the direction very carefully before answering. Explain the effects of force on the shape of an object by completing the table below. The materials are paper, candy wrapper, chocolate bar, banana, paper clip. It's on the first column, while the second column is the action done on the materials or the action that you will be doing for the materials. And the third column are the effects of force applied on an object. Now, let's give a round of applause for a job well done. You're all great. For your assignment, cite examples or situations when the force applied changed the shape of an object. That's all for now, kids. Have a great day. Bye-bye.